Ah, what's up? Hey, my name is Alan. I'm a 30-year-old guy who is very tired right now. I'm gonna open this coconut water and drink it and sort of just go off the cuff. Today is day 5 of documenting the high of my day, the low of my day, something nice I did for somebody, and then something nice that somebody did for me. I don't really have anything prepared and I'm just gonna go off the cuff. I'm super tired and today was kind of a long day. And I'm getting ready for bed. I'm drinking this Obierta coconut water with pulp, and it is made in Thailand. This is a product of Thailand. It has a ton of added sugar. And I don't know if that is to I don't know if that counts as some preservatives or what. But the high of my day today is that I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for my vision. I'm grateful for the people who support me and the friends I have. I'm grateful. I'm lucky enough to work alongside a lot of really cool people and good people that genuinely are just a pleasure to be around day in, day out. I work at Walmart, which is the 4th largest employer in the United States, employing, I believe it's either 2 million or 4 million people, a lot of which are immigrants. And whether you like it or not, a lot of people are shopping at Walmart. A lot of immigrants, and Walmart is sort of a staple in this country where people go to get their goods. And when I sort of washed away all of my previous experience and other jobs and potential employment through other companies seeking high wages, I decided I would go for something different. I don't care about how much money I make because I have the ability to invest my money in trades and work doing side jobs and things like that to make the difference. I feel my days at Walmart are coming to an end, and I just am really grateful to see and experience what exactly it is like to work there. Now, I work maintenance, meaning I clean the bathrooms, I take the trash out, I recycle cardboard and plastic and things like that. There are some benefits to this, me being a high achiever and a hard worker, and there are also some downfalls to this. One of those being that there's not a lot expected of me in the job. There are not a lot of systems that govern me and keep me on task like a stalker. You know, there are data-driven systems that stalkers use and managers use to make sure that stalkers are doing their job effectively. However, maintenance is kind of vague. As long as the bathrooms are clean and the cardboard baler is not overflowing with cardboard, or the trash compactor is not, it doesn't have heaps of trash around it, then I can kind of fly under the radar. That being said, I get a lot of my work done relatively quickly, and I'm able to dabble into different departments and connect with people. So today, most days, not most days, but some days I work alone. In those days, I can stay pretty focused, mentally check through the things that I know are my obligations, like keeping the bathroom clean and sweeping produce of the onion skin that falls off the onions. But today, I was working with 2 others, and the nature of this job, the bad side of this job, I know I could be flying off on a tangent. Here's some of the bad sides of this job. And that's the people who typically are working maintenance are not high achievers like me. They're typically the type of people who unintentionally do the bare minimum. I've heard the guy who trained me, who is an awesome guy, he's a bit like me where he can get his work done and he flies under the radar. He says some people are chasing birds, meaning they're just not all there, and that's okay, but they just aren't quite as determined or driven as someone like me or the guy who trained me. And today, while I was kind of working in the receiving department and organizing small niche things that I like to work on, I accidentally I didn't look over the restrooms quite enough. I didn't even look at them over at all, really, because I assumed the two people who were working with me that often leave their carts outside the restroom, like to my surprise, they just hang out in the bathroom. They don't do anything. They'll just go sit in there and leave the maintenance cart, the janitorial cart, sitting outside the bathroom. And it's stressful if I pick at it, but it's not my job to micromanage anybody. And one of the managers noticed that the bathroom was absolutely filthy. And it was at that time when I just cleaned up produce and I was talking to someone else at work. I had a snack in my hand that I was about to buy and eat. The bathroom was filthy, and I'm responsible for that because I'm maintenance, and when I'm on the clock and the bathroom is dirty, there's only one person to blame, and that's me, and I have to take myself accountable for it. So that was a low of the day, considering I overlooked the bathroom and I sort of assumed that these two other people were doing their jobs correctly, but they weren't. I've seen them on numerous occasions, like just doing things that I would fire them for, doing things that immediately flag to me that this person is not somebody that I want to keep in my business, not somebody that's going to help my business succeed, grow, or even maintain for that matter. So it sort of stressed me out, but looking at it in hindsight, I'm grateful because I have the ability to be employed, and Walmart, I think, is a good company of good people who have families, and a lot of them are immigrants who are here from other countries simply because the grass was greener on the other side. And they came to America to find out that they are working in the lowest class and stuck. I mean, they have to work, a lot of them work 2 jobs, and Walmart cannot pay the bills. Like if I was to rent an actual apartment, I mean, where I live right now is I live here mostly because I had saved up a shitload of money before I moved here and sort of paid it all up front. I actually renovated where I live, and that's sort of paying for it because no one would live here before I renovated it. It was damn near condemned. And this might not make any sense at all, but I just, there's highs and lows. My time at Walmart is coming to an end, and I'm grateful to see a little bit about how Walmart works and these big box stores work from the back to the front, inside and out. But man, I'm tired right now. I cleaned the shit out of those bathrooms when I found out that they were being neglected for the entire day. And yeah, that's I don't know. I mean, and throughout the day, yeah, nice things were done for me. I did nice things for people. I lived my life through virtue. And I don't know. I hope this means something to you. It certainly means something to me that I've been here, that I've taken this experience to work and learn and practice Spanish, and to motivate and ultimately bring a ton of energy to the workplace and set an example. Not a verbal example, but I set an example based on my actions. And I hope that the impact that I've made is lasting, and I hope that I've touched a few people that I've worked with. I also hope that Walmart makes the hard decision to let some of these people go who are taking advantage of them. I don't know. I'm really here posting because I need to be consistent. I have to get something posted. It's probably dragging on. If you've watched this far, thank you. If you watched for 2 seconds and then clicked away, whatever. Appreciate it. I'm gonna enjoy this coconut water and head off to bed. I've got a big day tomorrow, and I'll be excited to share with you a little bit more about the high and the low tomorrow. Peace. Drop a comment if you're here watching this moment. Drop a comment of put a donut emoji. Peace.